Good morning. Today we are not going to the valley.
Well, in case you're wondering, we're still at Tuolumne Meadows campground in Yosemite National Park. In fact, that's the Tuolumne River right there. This eastern part of the park, not as stunning as the valley, but still very beautiful and much quieter. Today, the plan is to go down to Lee Vining and find some internet, upload a video, see Mono Lake and June Lake, explore the area, and then tomorrow we continue towards Carson City, Nevada's capital. And we might see some things along the way. Oh, and there's this famous lake nearby. Lake Tahoe, I think it is called.
I'm riding in my RV, wherever I want to be, 'cause I'm free in my RV, yeah.
As pleasant as this may be, staying completely off-grid can be inconvenient in this day and age, so we are going to head into town. Well, once again, good morning. A little bit of a chill in the air here. It's 48 degrees this morning according to the car. And we're going to go across the Tahoe Pass into this town called Lee Vining and try to find some internet so I can upload a video because it is Saturday. And you're expecting a video tomorrow, Sunday. So it's got to be done. Here we are, exiting the park through Tahoe Pass. And I really hope there's not a long line when I return. I mean, there's gotta be a way to streamline this checking process. The drive on Tahoe Road, absolutely beautiful. Although, let me tell you, it is a little hard to appreciate with the morning sun in our eyes. We'll be back. The drive to Lee Vining, about 20 miles, barely half an hour, so not too bad. Let me grab a quick breakfast here at Tahoe Gas Mart and continue.
Mono Lake Vista Point.
I've been looking desperately for a spot with good enough upload bandwidth to no avail. I even used a cell phone tower locator app and I'm running out of options here, so let's go back into town.
Found this coffee shop with great internet, so I bought a latte and uploaded a video. Yeah, for a while there I was really worried about this Sunday's video. I didn't think I was gonna be able to upload it, but yeah, coffee shop to the rescue.
Next stop, Mono Lake. This lake has one peculiarity, and it's all these formations called tufa towers. These formations were formed originally at the bottom of the lake, in part due to the water's highly alkaline level. And when the water levels fell, these tufa towers raised above the water, so we can see them now. It is quite a sight to see.
I'm gonna go to an overlook that is up there that I found while I was desperately looking for a Wi-Fi signal. Cellular signal. To no avail. I mean, it's really bad. Download is usable, but upload it's unusable. Let's put it that way.
And here we are at the overlook. if you remember, I came here early, but I didn't really get a chance to admire the view, so now I can. And it is kind of windy up here, but we get a commanding view of the lake. Here's looking back east towards the Sierra. Next up, June Lake, and it is such a beautiful drive. If you recall, we drove through here 2 days ago on our way to Yosemite, and now I just wanted to stop by, spend a little more time, maybe go to June Lake Brewing, have an IPA, but the bar is full, and I am not really in the mood, so I've decided to make a live stream instead, since I couldn't do one yesterday.
I hope you guys can see me. Today I'm streaming with the GoPro.
By the way, June Lake here, such a beautiful place with this beach. And I guess during the winter it is a ski resort, but today here in July, people are just swimming, overlooking these magnificent snow-capped mountains. Yeah, have I told you how much I love mountains? Let's go back to Tuolumne Meadows. I uploaded my video, bought some new hiking shoes online, updated my social media, did a live stream. You know, all those things you do when you've been internet deprived for a couple of days. The road up to Tahoe Pass, as beautiful as ever. Let's stop.
Going towards the Tahoe Pass. Let's continue.
The higher you get, the better the views. Here we even have some waterfalls. Let's check out Hillary Lake here. We've got some people fishing, and there's even a campground nearby, which happened to be my plan B, or maybe C actually, as I came into the park 2 days ago. Here we are back at Tahoe Pass, the eastern entrance to Yosemite National Park. And I'm happy to report the line going in, not as bad.
Let's go for a little walk.
Yeah, might as well explore the area immediately close to the campground. There's actually a lot to see within walking distance.
Well, this coming up is where we made the line and got probably the last available site. Here. And as you see today, it says campground full. Let's walk all the way to like where they have the store. It's like a big tent, and that's the grocery store.
Let's check out the Tuolumne Meadows Grill, which is actually just a counter where you order the food, nothing fancy. And next door to the grill, we have the store, which is also a post office, and they have groceries, camping gear, all kinds of stuff. And live entertainment.
I really thought there was gonna be more to it, like to the grill, and it's just like a counter where you order hamburgers, and I mean it's fine. I'm getting kind of hungry, but I do have some picadillo left, so that's what I'm going to eat. By the way, campers and hikers, such happy people. There's this group there with the guitar, singing, dancing.
Let's go for a little hike.
It is the Tuolumne River.
So clear, the water here on Tuolumne River. How about we hike Lambert Dome? I mean, I've got 2 little blisters from hiking Yosemite Point yesterday, but let's try. Oh, cool! This is actually a section of the Pacific Crest Trail. Well, I guess that's a way to do it, but in order to do it like that, you would really need to know what you were doing, right? I think there is a less challenging trail.
Well, I kind of changed my mind. I'm still pretty sore from yesterday, from that epic hike up to Yosemite Point. Where is it? Point Yosemite. Yosemite Point. So now I'm gonna reheat some of that ground beef, and then I'm going into town to schedule tomorrow's video.
Once again, crossing the Tuolumne River, going back to the campground. Such beautiful, crystal clear water.
By the way, I haven't turned on the generator once. I'm getting a decent amount of solar here during the day, like in the mid-morning hours. And it's worked out okay. The first night I depleted the battery pretty bad, but yesterday it recuperated. And well, let me tell you, right now I could have used the generator to run the microwave, but generator hours are limited. And I don't want to bother everybody. Very few people are running generators here. I came into Levine one last time to download some stuff. And look at those clouds.
Well, hello everybody. Good morning. I made a rookie mistake last night. I basically killed my battery. It serves me well for not monitoring, but I'm monitoring now, and it's down to 10.2 with the light on, 10.6 volts. That's pretty much dead. Well, good morning, version 2. It looks like my camera battery died also in the middle of my monologue. I probably killed that battery for good. It's an AGM. I'm gonna, because when you drop them below half, something happens. The chemical reaction, they sulfatize or something like that. I forget the exact term at this moment. Yeah, I'm down to 10.2, and if I turn off the light, it goes up to 10.6. At this point, it doesn't matter if I just turn on the light a little bit. And my fridge is still working, and but that's about it. I think I'm gonna make me some coffee, go for a little hike, wait for the time when I'm allowed to make noise, which is 7 a.m. And I'll just hook up the truck. I'm not gonna turn on the Jenny for this, but I'll hook up the truck with the umbilical, turn it on, and I'll get some juice going back here so I can take a shower. And today we are leaving Yosemite. We're going north, Topaz Lake, most likely. Well, the sun's coming out. Beautiful morning here in the Meadows, and I think the time has come to replace my trusty hiking shoes. I mean, they've been with me since 2014. We bought them for the Four Corners trip, and they took us to the Delicate Arch in Utah, and they've hiked all over the place. They went to, of course, to Angel's Landing, and now they hiked here in Yosemite, and now I'm gonna throw them out. I want to put on my hoodie because it's pretty chilly out here. Lots of people like going out on hikes this early. No, that's it. No more hiking shoes. I've got a new pair coming. Well, yeah, I need an oil change for sure, and according to my Chevrolet, which takes forever to boot up, it's 46 degrees. No wonder if it felt kind of chilly.
As I said, let's go for a little hike.
Yeah, by the way, beautiful morning here. I'm kind of sad I only brought the GoPro because some of these landscapes call for a zoom lens.
Do you see the moon up there? How cool. Yeah, we may be a little far away from the valley, but it is an idyllic place for sure.
Whoops, I think I went over the curb checking out of the campground. Yeah, sometimes I forget that the trailer is just a tad wider than the truck.
I've got... Yeah, it's losing air. God damn it. It's at 39. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop soon. And change that tire. Is this flat enough? No.
This will work. Actually, this has to work. I am so glad I found this vista point because there was nothing back there. Is that beep bothering you too? Well, at least I found a pretty spot to change my tire.
Looks like I've got a flat. Oh gosh, no. Well, I was able to change that tire. Let me make sure I didn't leave anything behind because this morning I'm a little forgetful. I did forget to dump at the dump station. Alright, it seems we're good.
Actually, let's make a quick U-turn, just in case we have to boondock tonight. Isn't it great to be only 19 feet long?
I realized I'm still inside the park, so I'm just gonna make that dump.
It turns out I missed the dump station sign the first time around, so let's do it now.
You saw that dump station sign, it's like a tiny little thing. No wonder I missed it.
And with that, we are saying so long to Yosemite National Park. One last spectacular drive here on the Tioga Road, and then we're gonna be back on the 395 North all the way to Carson City, the capital of the state of Nevada. But first, I'm gonna have to find the tire shop in Lee Vining. It seems to be leaking air through the valve stem.
'Cause I'm free in my RV, yeah, I'm riding.
Well, I was able to get my tire fixed here at this place across the street. It's not a...
Take the next left onto US 395 North.
It doesn't appear on Google Maps as a tire shop. It appears as a AAA center or something like that, like a service center, like a AAA provider. But they do have a tire shop, and they fixed it.
Continue on US 395 North for 69 miles.
$30, a little steep perhaps. They changed the valve stem. Apparently, this might be a problem in the future. I don't know if it is that I went over the curb at exiting the RV park, or that it was already weak, because these sensors for this tire pressure monitoring system are a little heavy. So maybe they're a little tough on the valve stems. I don't know. Time will tell. And now I just passed by that mono coffee cup or mono coffee. I forget what it's called. And to use their Wi-Fi and answer some comments, because it is Sunday, it is video day, and video day is usually busy day. Almost forgot. Let's go into Bodie.
Pavement ends 10 miles ahead. I didn't know that. Oh well, we'll take it 1 mile at a time. It's a beautiful drive though. Okay, this is where the pavement ends.
Should I or should I not?
Tell you what, let's do it. How bad could it possibly be, huh? Actually, at the beginning, it's not too bad. But it is getting progressively worse the further we go along this route. Perhaps this was not my brightest moment, trying to go to Bodie towing the trailer, especially with Mini Teeny, which is an unusually low clearance trailer. Here, found a spot where I might be able to turn around. Let me tell you, there is something to be said about being short and nimble, as I said. And as much fun as the adventure might be, destroying the trailer in the process in this washboard might not be worth it. The views on the way back, by the way, absolutely breathtaking. And I'm sorry if y'all were looking forward to seeing Bodie. So was I, actually. And not that I would need one, but now I have yet another excuse to revisit this area. Let's continue.
I'm riding in my RV.
Well, I'm happy to report that Mini Teeny survived that dirt road unscathed, although it was rough, let me tell you. And I was really tempted. I even choked the wheels in Mini Teeny, and I was gonna unhitch and go the rest of the way. But you know what? Let's focus on the task at hand. And I really want to get to Nevada, and those mountains are beautiful.
Riding. I'm riding in my RV. Wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, I'm riding in my RV. Wherever I want to be. Because I'm free in my RV. Yeah, riding in my RV. Wherever I want to be. Because I'm free. Yeah. Break it down. Riding. Oh, riding in my RV. Wherever I want to be. Oh, 'cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, riding in my RV. Whenever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, riding. I'm riding in my RV. Wherever I want to be. Yeah, 'cause I'm free in my RV. Riding. From Florida to Tennessee. My RV. Wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV. Yeah, riding in my RV. Wherever I want to be. 'Cause I'm free in my RV.
Wasn't that a gorgeous drive? We've made it to Topaz Lake.
I'm riding.
Welcome to Nevada.
Oh,
In
thank
a quarter
you.
mile, turn right.
This is what happens when you don't do research. I mean, not the prettiest of sights. But for 22 bucks with your Good Sam membership, it's 25 normally. I mean, for one night it's gonna be fine. And we've got a casino over there, and we've got a lake.
Came to the casino for dinner. They gave me a coupon, as they usually do, and this is the view from the deck. But actually, let me really show you what it looks like around here. Good morning.
Well, this was a nice overnight here at the Topaz Lake Lodge Casino, an RV park. Not the most attractive RV park by any means, but it's fine. It's she's gonna talk. She didn't talk.
Turn right.
It's 22 bucks with your Good Sam membership. It's fine, full hookups, beautiful view from the restaurant. They give you like $2 off your meal, you know, like it's fine. Now we go towards Carson City. 35 miles, 49 minutes. Topaz Lodge Casino, that's where we stayed.
Let me tell you, I'll be the first to admit today was kind of discombobulated. Sometimes, such is life. Unscripted RV life. We had what? A dead battery, a flat tire, a failed trip to Bodie, not to mention the troubles and tribulations to find the internet, but in the end, we had a good time. And after Yosemite Falls, let's face it, we had nowhere to go but down. But the adventure continues, and on the next one, we're going to drive all the way around Lake Tahoe and then back to California. We're going to have a meetup at Lagunitas in Petaluma, and after that, the Pacific Coast, through the California Redwoods, the Oregon coast, all the way to the Olympic Peninsula in Washington State. But all in good time. All in good time. Right now, I'm going to check in at the Comstock Country RV Resort in Carson City. The Colorado needs an oil change. I need to edit some video, and then we'll continue. As always, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the road. No matter what happens, always free in my RV.
I'm riding in